Hey there, travelers. Have you ever found yourself scrolling through Instagram, seeing those picture-perfect UK destinations and thinking, I need to go there someday? Well, today I'm going to share the 5 places in the UK that absolutely need to be on your bucket list. These aren't just tourist traps, they're the places that made me fall in love with this incredible country. So stick around until the end, because number 5 might surprise you. Place 1. Edinburgh. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital and a city that feels like it was plucked straight from a fantasy novel. What makes Edinburgh so special is how the medieval Old Town and elegant Georgian New Town sit side by side, creating this perfect blend of ancient and modern. Edinburgh Castle dominates the skyline, perched on an extinct volcano and watching over the city for more than 900 years. Wander down the narrow closes and winds that branch off the Royal Mile, each with its own story to tell. Visit during August for the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival, when the city transforms into a non-stop celebration of creativity. For the best views of the city, head up to Arthur's Seat or Calton Hill around sunset. Trust me, it's worth the climb. And don't miss the chance to try haggis. It's actually delicious, I promise. Place 2. The Lake District. The Lake District, England's largest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is where poets like Wordsworth and Coleridge found their inspiration. And once you're here, you'll understand why. The Lake District has 16 major lakes surrounded by England's highest mountains, creating some of the most breathtaking landscapes you'll ever see. Each valley has its own character, from the peaceful shores of Ullswater to the dramatic scenery of Wasdale. Visit charming villages like Grasmere and Ambleside, with their stone cottages and cozy pubs. For outdoor enthusiasts, there are endless hiking trails for all abilities. I personally recommend the walk up to Era Force Waterfall, or if you're feeling adventurous, tackling Scafell Pike, England's highest mountain. And don't forget to try the famous Grasmere gingerbread. There's always a queue outside the tiny shop, but it's so worth the wait. Place 3. Bath, a city so beautiful that the entire place is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Founded by the Romans as a thermal spa, Bath has been welcoming visitors for over 2,000 years. The honey-colored Georgian buildings give the whole city this warm, elegant atmosphere that feels like stepping back in time. B-roll of Roman baths, Jane Austen Centre, Pulteney Bridge. Voiceover. Visit the remarkably preserved Roman baths, explore the magnificent Bath Abbey, and stroll along Pulteney Bridge, one of only 4 bridges in the world with shops across its full span. For a truly unique experience, visit the Thermae Bath Spa and soak in Britain's only natural thermal waters, just as the Romans did 2,000 years ago. The rooftop pool offers incredible views over the city's skyline, and if you're a Jane Austen fan, you'll love walking the same streets that inspired 2 of her novels. Place 4. Giant's Causeway, dramatic footage of hexagonal basalt columns, crashing waves. Voiceover. The Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland's most famous natural wonder. Legend has it that this incredible landscape was created by a giant named Finn McCool, who built a causeway to Scotland to fight his rival. But geologists will tell you it formed around 60 million years ago from a volcanic eruption. Around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns form stepping stones that lead from the cliff foot and disappear under the sea. Look out for formations like the Organ, the Giant's Boot, and the Chimney Stacks. The best time to visit is early morning or late afternoon when the tourist buses have left, and you can experience the magic of this place in relative solitude. And while you're in Northern Ireland, don't miss the chance to drive the stunning Causeway coastal route. It rivals California's Pacific Coast Highway for spectacular views. Place 5. St. Ives Street, Ives, a seaside town in Cornwall that could easily be mistaken for the Mediterranean. This is the surprise I promised. When most people think of beautiful beaches, the UK isn't usually what comes to mind, but St. Ives will change that perception forever. With its crystal-clear turquoise waters and golden sandy beaches, this former fishing village has become one of Britain's most beloved coastal destinations. Since the 1920s, St. Ives has attracted artists drawn by the extraordinary quality of light. Today it's home to the Tate Saint, Ives Gallery, and dozens of smaller galleries and studios. wander through the maze of narrow cobbled streets, try surfing at Porthmeor Beach, and don't leave without sampling a traditional Cornish pasty or cream tea. Just remember in Cornwall, it's jam first, then cream. Trust me, visiting St. Ives during the British summer will make you question why anyone would need to fly to the Mediterranean. So there you have it, my top 5 must-visit places in the UK. From the historic streets of Edinburgh to the surprising beaches of St. Ives, these destinations showcase the incredible diversity packed into this relatively small country. Have you visited any of these places? Or do you have other UK favorites that should have made the list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more travel inspiration. I post new videos every Wednesday. Remember, the UK might not always have the best weather, but what it lacks in sunshine, it more than makes up for in character, history, and natural beauty. Until next time, happy travels.